Okay. In fact, unfortunately, Sudan, one of the few countries, didn't ratify CEDAW, and we started lobbying and advocate for ratification of CEDAW since 1995 when we came back from Beijing, and we started to organize campaigns and to orient people about it because it was not known to most of the people and most of the women who are activists. Then we produce, in my organization, produce CEDAW in symbol format and in very friendly printout format. We distributed widely, more than 5,000 copies. And we started to conduct workshops and seminars about CEDAW because most of the government started to organize other workshops about why they don't want to ratify CEDAW, and they started to use Islam as an excuse for not to ratify CEDAW. Then we started to conduct very scientific. We use a very scientific way of analyze CEDAW and to compare it with Islam and Islam principles. And I myself, I have a working paper on Article 16. This is about marriage because it is in CEDAW that women and men have the same rights in marriage. Making marriage contract and get divorced and these kind of things, and the other people think that because men in Islam, men has got the right to get to divorce, and so CEDAW is against Islam. But for me, and Islam has given women to the right to get divorced, and this right, it can be stipulated in the marriage certificate, and it can be one of the conditions that women can insist on their right to get divorced when they want to get divorced. So no contradiction between CEDAW and Islam. So these kind of things. Also, I think also they think that in Islam, children, the name of the children must be given name of their fathers, and they think wrongly that CEDAW gives the names for the children in their names, their mother's name. I think this misinterpretation. Actually, CEDAW and Islam say both of them saying that children must be given names of their natural fathers, not other names. So I think, and other thing must be mentioned, that Sudan has ratified many international conventions, granted the same rights granted by CEDAW. Why the country or the government agreed to ratify these conventions, but they are not reluctant in women's? I think the problem with the patriarchal way of thinking in the government, it's not matter of rights or giving the rights or not. Other thing, the CRC, the Children Conventions, also granted many rights in this. CEDAW and CRC from the same family. I don't think we can give the right to the girls when they are children, but we deny the same rights when they grown up. This is what we think about CEDAW.